Oh, hi. We're glad you're here.
You're just in time for a magic carpet ride through teresahedley.ca.
Are you ready?
Let's go. Hi, I'm Teresa, Erik's mom. I'm also an educator, a curriculum designer, and an author.
Hi, I'm Erik, Teresa's son. I'm an autism self-advocate and an early childhood education assistant.
We're here today to take you on a magic carpet ride through teresahedley.ca.
Let's explore the website together.
So why build a website? As a resource for anyone curious about autism. The Canadian Military Family Magazine featured teresahedley.ca in the fall of 2021. Check out this article in media on the website.
Another reason to build a website is as a garage to house our autism advocacy projects.
From Ottawa to Toronto to Vancouver Island. We were busy, weren't we, Erik?
We were.
I also wanted the website to be a complement to What's Not Allowed, a family journey with autism. There are lots of resources on the website to extend the messages in the memoir. Just to let you know, we'll be skimming the surface, highlighting a few projects on the website, but not all of them.
The rest is yours to discover.
We'll be looking at each section of the website, from the home page
To meet Teresa,
Book Buzz,
media,
collaborations,
creations,
contemplation.
and connection. Let's begin. The home page is first.
What will you find on the home page? Well, to me, it's a little like a welcome mat, welcoming you to the website. Here I describe what you'll find on the website, like presentations,
Webinars,
audio clips,
book reviews,
interviews,
podcasts,
articles,
Q&As,
quotations,
programs,
videos.
and tip sheets. You have autism resources at your fingertips. Next is Meet Teresa.
This page is a little like a handshake. It's my way of saying, hi, it's nice to meet you. On this page, you'll find out a little bit about me and the autism advocacy work I've been doing.
And you also get to meet me, Erik, and learn about my self-advocacy.
We'll show you a little bit about what we've been doing together, like the 20-article Mother and Son series for Autism Matters magazine.
Book Buzz is next.
What's Book Buzz all about? This section lets you know what readers are saying about the memoir, What's Not Allowed.
Readers are saying things like this.
The brain is an amazing thing, isn't it? It would be so boring if we all saw and experienced things the same way.
Your book was like a little window into a different world. Thanks for the glimpse into yours and your families. I enjoyed it a lot.
What else are readers saying?
She teaches us so many lessons while recounting her stories. I just loved it. Bravo.
Teresa's coping mechanisms and strategies for her son would help any of us in stressful times.
Every educator, therapist, parent, family member, or friend of someone with autism needs to read this book.
This book will leave you thinking, then you'll want to read it again.
We seem to keep talking about this book, like one does a memorable experience, marveling at it.
So glad Teresa took the time to write this. It will definitely show others that they are not alone and help them to find their way. We invite you to take a look through Book Buzz yourselves. There may be something there for you.
What are we saying?
It's joy, it's sorrow, it's all of human emotion.
Poured out into these stories. Welcome to media.
Media is about sharing messages in a bigger way. What might be helpful for you in media? We've selected 4 articles of interest. The first is a military family feature article, which connects us as a military family. The second is an article from Autism Parenting magazine in the UK. In it are strategies to make you feel less alone in your parenting.
The third is a pandemic battle plan, which was featured on CTV's Your Morning. This is a plan to help people cope with any stressful situation. And finally, there are short Q&A interviews with occupational therapist Kim Barthel.
This feature we call Conversations with Kim. Join me and Kim Barthel as we talk about topics related to autism support.
And come listen to me and Kim talk about what it's like to have autism and about my self-regulation strategies.
This is a candid Q&A series about having autism and supporting autism.
Next is collaborations.
You may be wondering, what will I find in collaborations? Well, I consider this the meat and the heart of the website.
Here you'll discover podcasts to ponder with topics like diversity, diagnosis, celebration, support, and growth. There's something for everyone in these lively conversations.
There are many presentations about a variety of topics. We've chosen 3 for you to peek at.
1. Supporting military families on the move.
2. Exploring autism through the lifespan via 2 men with autism, as told by Claire, a sister, and me, a mother. 3. After the book. This is an enlightening Q&A between Erik and me and 4th-year psychology students from Carleton University in Ottawa. They want to know, and then what happened? Watch to find out.
Here's 3 more presentations which we think may be helpful for you.
The first is all about what matters on the autism journey.
The second is my speech on Parliament Hill in Ottawa in 2016. I talk about the power of belief and believers.
And lastly, some guidance strategies for parents and caregivers of young children with autism. There's also a program on the website called Pathways to Potential, Parenting Children and Youth with Autism. This is an online parenting program I created with the Family Education Centre in Brampton, Ontario. There are 10 pathways,
And each begins with the letter P.
such as perspective, positivity, partnership, prerequisites, portals, porters, pedagogy, practicalities, perseverance, and patience. The purpose is to help parents unlock and nurture potential in their children and youth with autism.
Practical strategies form a family toolkit. There are also videos to view. We've chosen 3 to highlight. The first is 8 life lessons learned on the autism journey.
The second, produced by Military Family Service, is all about autism and military life.
The third is called Stepping into the Shoes of Autism, and it shows you that when you take perspective, you see things differently.
Now we move on to creations.
Creations can be summed up like this.
Whatever's good for your soul, do that. And like this, if one bulb is good.
2 bright ideas are better than 1.
In this section, Erik and I feature our family's advocacy.
Here are some of my videos, which I like to call The View from My Shoes. The first is about defining myself outside of a label.
The second is called Know Me for Who I Am.
And these 3 show my eye on the world, my perspective. I hope you enjoy my videos.
We invite you to check out our Mother-Son article series, which ran in Autism Matters magazine for 6 years, from 2012 to 2018.
The series is called I Have Autism and I Need Your Help. There are 20 articles altogether. Here are 3 articles we think you'll find helpful.
1. How I Learn Best, with tips for teachers and parents and self-awareness for those with autism. 2. I Need Your Help, learning to self-regulate.
3. I Need Your Help, cultivating a positive attitude.
Here are 3 more articles full of tips and encouragement which you may find helpful. 1. I need your help cultivating believers.
2. I need your help maintaining a happy default mode, aka don't worry, be happy.
And 3. Reach me and teach me in pictures, with lots of ways to use visuals at home and at school to support those with autism and those without autism.
Let's talk about contemplation.
And now it's time for reflection, where I pull on my thinking cap and ponder life with autism and life in general.
This is where you'll find the blog posts. What are some of the themes?
Contribution, and how each family member has something to offer.
Belief, and how this feeds my inner voice.
Grandparents, and how they can connect to their grandchildren with autism.
Growth, how I measure it, and how it inspires me. We're almost at the end of our tour now. Connection.
Here's where you get to write and ask questions or offer comments. And here's where I get mail, and so do you.
This concludes our website tour.
And remember, no matter what our life journeys, we're all looking for 5 things:
Connection,
direction,
inspiration,
illumination,
and hope.
It is our hope that this website may offer some of each to you. We'd like to thank Canadian Military Family Magazine for featuring the website, and the Comox Military Family Resource Center
for inviting us to create this website tour.
Thanks for riding with us.
Thanks. Bye.